thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back! You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. At long last, it's Friday, and we're just about ready to wrap up our week of movers, shakers, and deal makers. And I gotta tell ya, I find no good reason on God's green earth to shake off this Friday feeling, especially when I get to talk about Variety Magazine for less than $2. The Bible of the entertainment industry, as my former high school teacher Judith McLeod calls it. And believe me, she has 40 plus years in the industry before she became a school teacher. She definitely has a leg up on me. This is the Deal Makers portion of our week-long program, and to that end, I was gonna highlight the Deal Makers Impact Report, which is separate from this issue, January 2024. That has a separate issue unto itself. But since many of you won't be able to recognize those movers and shakers in boardrooms and talent agencies all across Tinseltown, I decided to opt for some more hands-on deal makers in TV. The producers behind the camera and in front of it. So to that end, I'm doing the TV Producers Impact Report. That alongside a couple of features on Kristen Stewart and Steven Soderbergh. This was purchased for $1.99 at a discount. I don't know what discount it was, 50 or 75% off, but I did pay under $2 for this. Also note that this is actually a false cover. This is a for consideration ad for Ben Affleck's movie Air. The real cover is right here. Kristen Stewart goes out to Sundance. Hollywood's riskiest young star sinks up her image twice over, forever erasing her Bella Swan status. And to that end, this has a lot of coverage on the Sundance Film Festival. This also talks about Steven Soderbergh's official release of one of his earliest pictures, Sex, Lies, and Videotape. There's also a voter's guide to the main categories of the Academy Awards. Not to mention that almost every issue of Variety is a compendium of congratulations. First off, to Chuck Lorre, a proud member of the Warner Brothers TV family, sitcom creator extraordinaire, receiving the Norman Lear Award. Your humor and storytelling exemplifies the spirit of the norm and continues to inspire and entertain audiences around the world. Next up in the congratulations compendium, Apple TV commending the morning show on earning 6 Critics' Choice Awards nominations, including Best Drama Series. Hey, if you got Billy Crudup, Steve Carell, you got Reese Witherspoon, and you got Jennifer Aniston, it's bound to make some Academy jury members wag their tails. But man, oh man, will Jennifer Aniston ever get to shake off her Rachel Green image in the eyes of the TV Academy jury? That's yet to be seen. NBC Universal celebrates storytelling, congratulating the producers and all this year's honorees. The producers and this year's honorees for the whole body of the magazine come by way of the Critics' Choice Awards and the Primetime Emmy Awards. And to that end, will Anthony Anderson ever get an Emmy to call his own? He kicked butt as host of last year's Emmys. Really, this year's Emmys, which was supposed to be last year, but the strike happened. Well, both strikes, Writers Guild and Screen Actors Guild. But he kicked butt. It was awesome. Anyway, this year also congratulates the Producers Impact honorees within their TV division. And ASCAP congratulates Dua Lipa, the American Society of Composers and Publishers, for the uninitiated. They're tickled pink to celebrate her past, current, and future success, and they commend her on the achievements that her single from Barbie, Dance the Night, earned. You can see those achievements down below here. Long story short, I have a crush on Dua Lipa. I mean, many of us guys out there have a tendency to go for the bad girls, and she is definitely one of them. She doesn't hold a candle to Billie Eilish, but that debate is not for this review. Besides, I have a low battery and limited time to get this done. In any event, we all know what happened to Dance the Night. It was forgotten about by the Oscars, save for being shortlisted. I'm Just Ken versus What Was I Made For? And what was I made for? To bust the original song. Here we have some fashion from the Golden Globes. Taylor Swift in Gucci. And Margot Robbie in Armani Privé. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Bobby. Not that I've much seen Bobby. Never seen it. Anyway, we'll move on to the TV Producers Impact Report. Making TV matter in 2023. There are names that you might recognize if you see the upfront credits at the beginning of a primetime show, streaming or linear, like Jesse Armstrong or Quinta Brunson or Mike Flanagan or John Hoffman, Dan Fogelman, Ryan Johnson, Avica Goldsman, Jenny Han, hello, XO Kitty, and the To All the Boys franchise on Netflix. But how about the actors and actresses who have a hand in producing movies and TV shows? Like Greg Daniels and Mindy Kaling. Seth MacFarlane, hello, one of my all-time favorite jacks of all trades. And Jason Sudeikis. And, Natasha Lyonne. They're all highlighted in here. Highlighting their keystone successes in 2023. And they themselves talk about the last show they binge-watched, their most anticipated productions in the works, and the producers they admire the most. And let's not forget, Dick Wolf. Hello, when it comes to police procedurals and crime shows in general, this guy is the captain of the squad. Come on. Law and Order and its franchise, the Chicago franchise, and the FBI's franchise on NBC and CBS. This dude is definitely the commander of his unit. That's all I'll tell you. I mean, we have more, but my battery is about to die, and we gotta end this one with a bang. So, 5 out of 5 claps. Really, truly, a big hand for this issue of Variety Magazine, which shoots nothing but air and lands nothing but net. That'll do it. The Thrift Store Rundown hereby salutes all movers, shakers, and deal makers, stylishly and of course, on a dime. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the thrift side.